Now the very first change that you see here, and it makes it special, is this. The LED DRLs. Where have they gone? They are gone. That was the identity of the BE6, and now it's completely disappeared, and you just have this one LED DRL. Now the headlamp has gone down, so it's a different structure altogether. Was this kind of a first sketch, and then later on it became that? We don't know yet. But you know what? It actually loses some of that BE6-ness that the car have, the sexiness that it had because of that entire DRL cluster. Looks more like the Urus, doesn't it now? It does. But when you close in, you kind of see all the different ways that Mahindra has wanted to make it look like a Formula E car. Now all the patterns that you see here, the white patterns that you see here, they go up on here too, which, well, is basically the frunk. So it's basically showing how the air gets channelized and how aerodynamic that car is. So the air going from here, going from there, and then it's continued at the rear. So very interesting kind of graphics used here. Now the side might look like a usual affair, but it's not. You have this Formula E badging here, which is extremely crucial. Now you also get 20 size alloy wheels, 20-inch alloy wheels. Now those were also part of the Batman edition. They also make it here, which is great because now more access for other customers as well. Now what is Mahindra doing with all of this? Well, it's not restricting basically, but 999 units are being used as the benchmark, so to say, to kind of get things rolling. I'll talk about that in a while, but let me just get through what the design elements changes are. Now here it's as normal, but you have those nice looking decals right up front. You have the handle as well that gets a nice black treatment, and coming to the back again, you have this rear spoiler, which again has a nice little duct, inside here for the airflow. Now if you even check out that sunroof right on top, you will see decals all over there. Now it is very interesting how Mahindra has managed to do all of that. It's extremely exciting to see how all of that is. Again, this is, again, as I said earlier, part of the airflow which comes from the front bumper. Very aerodynamic, very well, Formula E inspired, so to say. Having said all of that, there are changes inside too, and I will take you through them. Okay, so lots to like on the inside, especially the orange that is splashed all over, especially in the orange car. So there are 4 colors on offer: the black, orange, this is the Firestorm orange, you have the white, and you also have a red. So no new colors as such in any of this. It's based on the earlier colors that the BE6 already had. So what you get is all of that color a little splashed here, just a little jazzy. You get Formula E written here, you get Formula E written here on the seats as well. So yes, all of that splashed all over. It's very interesting how things are. Now the design also remains the same, but then again Mahindra has a twist, saying that, you know what, we designed it as this halo around the cockpit, which is again marketing spiel, but you know what, it works in a car like this, which is called a Formula E edition. It really makes a lot of sense. You therefore have these carbon fiber bits, not actual carbon fiber, but you have that carbon fiber design bits here, which is again very clever. Soft touch materials again, which is really good. 12-inch, two 12-inch screens here. Very interesting choice of colors and animations as well in this, which is very specific to the Formula E edition. And finally you have this badge which says Formula E edition. Now Mahindra made a very clear statement, and I want to see this before I get into things, that the first three customers who will opt for the BE6 will get special benefits. One being tickets and paddock access to a Formula E event in August. You also get a meet and greet with the entire racing team, and you get a customized decal on the glass roof, which is, you know what, extremely interesting. And the first 999 people also get something, which again I want to read. One is a collector's box from Mahindra. You also get a track day experience at MSPT in Chennai, and they also get a new different experience. They get a special number decal on the side as well. And this one I loved, the customer name etched on the Formula E race car, and inside Mahindra Racing headquarters. It will definitely be something memorable and something, and maybe you can show your children as well. You know what? There you have it. That's my name. Very, very interesting. Now, no changes to the battery chemistry of this car. 79 kilowatt hour battery pack is what this one gets, and well, it's across the board, right? But this one is based on the top end variant of the BE6, so already has a lot of features, and that continues. But this too additionally gets two more features, FE2 and FE3. Now there is a price difference of 80,000 between both of them. Now the FE2 costs 23,69,000 rupees, while the FE3 costs 24,49,000 rupees. So difference of 80,000 rupees is what you see. In that you get three additional features, that is 20-inch wheels. Additionally, you also get a night lamp, that is the carpet lamp that you get, and you also get, well, adaptive suspension. That is very interesting, isn't it? So that's the price difference between both of them, and you obviously kind of get where Mahindra is also coming, you know, because special editions of this car have done well, and it expects this one to be the same. Now, it hasn't limited it to any level as such, like the Batman edition was. As I told you earlier, there are 999 people who are going to get additional benefits, and there are 3 people who are going to get some extra additional benefits. Having said all of that, tell me what you feel about this special edition of the car, and would you buy one? Tell us in the comment section below.